More big moments from the Fani hearing. First soundbite, the friend who blew up the timeline on the love affair. Watch.
Before we begin, I want to say that we've heard a lot about Fani's case in court. There's been a lot of denials and a lot of evidence, but the five on Fox have decided to look at this case as well. Let's see what they have in store for us.
Did you observe them do things that are common among people having a romantic relationship?
Yes.
Such as, can you give us an example?
Hugging, kissing, just affection.
All before November 1st of 2021, correct?
Yes.
And Fani snapped back at that.
I have not spoken to Robin in over a year. I certainly do not consider her a friend now. I think that she, there's a saying, no good deed goes unpunished. And I think that she betrayed our friendship.
Robin is dead to me.
After this, all your friends will be dead to you. It's a very funny situation. Her friend exposed her, and all she could say was that she wasn't friends with her anymore. What a childish thing to say. Be serious. Pull yourself together. It's in your hands.
I just thought of a great idea for The View. The segment's called "What You Talking About, Willis?" with Fani, and she gives like financial and relationship advice, and the answers are roughly 3.5 hours long. I keep thinking, like, why did she get away with it? And I think it's because she assumes she can get away with it because she's gotten away with it before. If you treat her like anybody else, you'll be called a bigot. So it's just that she's got the attitude that, like, I can do whatever I want in a courtroom. Jesse, if you were in there, do you think you would last that long?
I would be...
It's really fun to watch. She's trying so hard, and she's done well before. But at this point, she's having a bit of bad luck. She's totally screwed. Attorney Willis appointed Nathan Wade as special prosecutor after the two began a relationship. The attorney claimed that Willis and Wade were having a nice time together, taking cruises and trips, visiting Belize, Aruba, and California. Well, they were everywhere but behind bars. I think this trip will be unforgettable.
She was angry. She was hostile. She wasn't just argumentative. I mean, she took people on. You're lying. Your papers are lying. And then with Robin, one of the things about Robin, and her testimony is so important, when she says, they were together, I know because I gave her my condo, or she rented the condo, or whatever it was. She said, I saw them hugging and kissing, and she told me that they were in a relationship. But more than that, I mean, this Robin came across as like a normal person. This one is coming across as an ideologue when she starts talking about protecting and defending democracy. And I think one of the reasons she came in like fire was because Wade was horrible.
Right.
Wade was sweating bullets by the time the questioning ended.
That's really what happened. She acted super ridiculous and cocky, and her chosen one at the end of the meeting just sat there all sweaty and scared. It seems like he's already resigned to what's in store for him, while she's very stubbornly bullshitting and trying to grab every opportunity to get out of it.
I think that if you could play the intro shot of call for number 3, where the judge, I just feel for the judge in this case.
Let's hear the judge. And
yeah,
then let's
I do.
Okay.
We all know what professionalism looks like, what decorum looks like, and devoting ourselves to the rule of law and proper advocacy. I would urge everyone to keep those principles in mind, starting with the fact that we won't talk over each other.
The reason I feel for him is I'm thinking that he's watching this whole thing going, I did not think that I was going to be presiding over a series of guiding light in my courtroom. And I would imagine that in Fulton County, the legal circles know each other very well. Sort of like in the Murdoch case, remember when all those lawyers, they all like, you've been in my house, you come to my Christmas party, I've known you for years, like I can't believe this is happening. They probably know Wade's ex-wife. They probably were friendly with her too. And like all of this dirty laundry is coming out. In the meantime, she was trying to prosecute not just the former president, but 18 other people. And just embarrassing the entire state of Georgia.
You know what? I also genuinely feel sorry for this judge. He tried to fight the simple rules of being in court, but the furious madam was unstoppable. She darted around the courtroom behaving at ease and generally had the right to interrupt others. How is that to be understood? I believe she is not worthy of any pardon in her case, and she must be punished. What do you think about all this? Write your opinion in the comments, and I will be interested to read your thoughts on this situation. Also, do not forget to watch other shocking news on the channel.